And welcome to ANB Bronze 25 Part 7. In this episode I just want to finish experience farming. We are only just past halfway point in terms of personal play time. I'm just going to do these remaining 37 minutes. It's going to give us more than enough champion levels for what we're doing here. In terms of the gear, I'll just click through it just so you can see the full set. We've got the frost bonus on the helm, so feel free to pause the video at any step. I have crafted a new talisman of power simply because I was trying to craft the bracer of mastery for push, and I knew a 74 was coming out and it wasn't going to improve anything that I had for the push gear, so I thought, well, let's craft an experience piece. And we've got Slayer on the weapon and nothing on there. So what I'm going to do, I want to try and get Synergy 170. Now at 170 we get our maximum attack speed bonus, so I will need these skills to finish reaching level 9, and then I'll need to upgrade 3 to level 10. That will get us to Synergy 172. I have quite a few books of learning, so we are almost there in terms of getting these ones done. I'm not going to show all these 38 minutes of experience farming. We're up to champion level 1991, so I thought let's just record the last few runs, 10-15 runs to get us to champion level 2000. Power is increasing all the time. As we saw, there's absolutely no power in the build whatsoever. There's more than enough comes from champion levels. When we're using Frostbeam, haste are up to 5.5 hits per second. Crafting that talisman of power pushes our frost damage up to 81.2, so that increases the damage of Frostbolt, Frostbeam and Thermal Shock. We've got lots of life, which makes it very handy for us to run 105, plenty of armour. Life on hit is just from champion levels and none added in the build. Ability rate at 1840. We get a decent amount of gold as we go through, thanks to having extra gold in the build, and our experience is at 3,335%. All the abilities are at 10 that we're using for this, and then glass cannon is also at 10, ready for push. So we're at the point where we won't always get a champion level every time we run Troll 105 now, because it's more experience required for each level that you go up. I'm just going to stick to my inefficient way of running these. All that's important really is getting the books of learning from Kara. So that's where it helps having lots of toughness, so we can run straight through that group. Still melt everything. Nice, everything coming up through that choke point. Can we pull some more in? No. We're just short of having enough enemies. So that slowed us down. Let's just beam them out. Now the fastest run I've managed is 51 seconds. I doubt we'll see anything like that during this video. we're not too bothered about that. So I'm just going to stick things where I normally have them. So I was 21 million short, so we're getting 235 million EXP per run, if my maths is correct. And we'll just keep plodding through these. So all the crafting's done, I don't need to worry about any of that. Be nice to pick up some gemstones, that's the only reason I've got the currency booster running now. We'll end up with over 9 million gold, which is double what I have on the main characters for this account. Let's get rid of them. This run shouldn't be too bad, he says, as long as they all get Kara out with that run. And we've got Slayer, so that's Kara dead. So 58 seconds there. So having no medals doesn't stop us running under a minute. It is purely in those early opening stages of ANB. So I've run a slightly tweaked build to make sure that we had life on hit early on before we had champion levels. So the 1 to 70 process. I think I was about 10 champion levels behind where I would normally be with the medalled account, which has got a lot of medals of knowledge on it. So it's not a massive difference into how far and how quickly we've progressed. This is a messy one. Let's just try and group these around a bit. I'm going to abandon that. It's going to take forever to get everything killed to pull out Kara. So 6 champion levels to go. It's a bit of a weird map. I was rather hoping that that would just be a small part of a sort of enclosed area that would then lead us back round this way, but we've ended up doing the entire map up one side and down the other. That looks like suicide to run out through there, so let's do that and then we can freeze the others. And there's Kara. And oh, we should have been a bit further under a minute than that. I cancelled Frostbeam about half a second too soon. There's our drops. 5 to go. Yeah, we'll get a champion level off this run. That should be the bottom of the map. Yes. Now they're looking slow, so I'm just going to get rid of them. Hope that that fast troop can drag the others along around the map without me worrying about them. This does have all the hallmarks of needing a side channel or two. And another one down. So we won't gain a champion level off this run. That's handy. We've got some more. Another brilliant ruby, which is what I want to be socketing. Let's just clear some of these down. 88, we can do that straight away. We get 10 of those, 4 of those. Fuse that up into a brilliant. Make 2 of them, so we get 27. 9, 3, 1. Might as well get that up to 82. And 1 there. 34. So I think I can hear Battle of Britain Memorial flights coming out the airport nearby. A deep rumble and lots of old sounding engines. So yes, what am I doing? Upgrading those. So they have reached level 9, we're up to 169. I'm going to upgrade those abilities just because that's what I would use for running story maps when we 5-star. So 24 of these required to get our max attack speed bonus from Synergy. If I don't get that off this remaining half an hour, it's not a problem. Once I've cleared Troll 120, I can, worst case scenario, spend 10-15 minutes around that area. A guaranteed 3-hour book. Push gear on those should be just over a minute to clear. Not the best rounding up I've ever done. Geography of this map doesn't help. I'm going to let things just crawl in. And cars away. Just keep stacking things up. So we'll start gaining champion levels again after this run. So it's more once you've hit champion level 2000 where things really do start to slow down, where you might need 2 or 3 runs of a troll to level up. I like the speed that things are moving at on this map. We'll just play around here with the blob. Come round to here, and that should be enough. And we'll just frost beam. This isn't going to do a great deal of damage. That's Kara dealt with. Where are we? 1997. Nope. If they're exactly divisible by 3, I tend not to fuse them up into something higher, because that will just empty that slot, and I'd rather keep something in there. That says let's just beam them down so we get rid of that slowing field. I'm going to beam these ones as well, just a lot of elites in there. Hoping there'd be enough in that group to get Kara out, but no. Thankfully she's spawned in the path of the frost beam, so we'll do a bit of damage to her at least. So it should be 1998. Yes. 1999 off this run. Almost missed that frost nova there. That would have been a brilliant start. Nice blob of elites. That's what you like to see when you're experience farming. Fills this bar up so much quicker. So if you're not aware of how that fills up, regular enemies are worth, you need 200 trial points to fill it up. Regular enemies are worth 1 point and elites are worth 5. So that wasn't a bad run, was it? 54 seconds. 1999, we're almost there. At least for this part of the video. 190, so yes, we will do it with this run. Helps if I look at the mini map a bit as I run around. Pull in them, more elites. Good, plenty of elites down here, so we'll just beam into there. I hit the wrong button, didn't matter. So we are, champion level 2000 has been reached. Hurrah! So I am literally going to carry on experience farming 26 more minutes. Should we run one more? Then that's a full inventory, or a full 10 runs, or 10 boss kills I should say. We abandoned a few of those, didn't we, as we were going through. That is a dead end. Oh, we've got some fast moving ones. Absolute nightmare for push, absolutely brilliant for experience farming. Oh, I thought it was a dead end, it wasn't, it was a donut. Learn to look at the map better. Right, let's make a start on killing things. Typical, it's going to be a slow run. But it's the books of learning that we're after. More than experience now. Yes, so I have nearly 25 minutes of experience farming still to do, so we shall meet back up when that is done and see where we are. That would be better in there. So I will pause the video and see you again shortly. And welcome back. So the experience and currency boosters have finished. We've ended up at champion level 2015, 10 million gold, and we did reach level 172 synergy, so we've maxed out the attack speed bonus. Synergy maxes out at 180, which will still be 8% attack speed bonus. So that will wrap up the experience farming phase of the event. Next video will be the push gear, going through the stats on that, and then there'll be 1 or 2 videos covering push, so keep an eye out for those. Any questions or comments, feel free to put them down below, and as always, thank you very much for watching.